Yeah, just very frustrating evening for us as a team to open up conference play. Obviously, our opponent seemed to have all the answers on both sides of the court, offensively and defensively. I thought that from the very beginning of the game, we just seemed out of sync, and I think a lot of that had to do with how they play offensively. I mean, it's a very high-powered offense, and I thought we had a good game plan going in, but we didn't execute at a high level on the defensive end of things. And offensively, I mean, obviously we didn't take care of the basketball, and we didn't move and cut the way that we've been doing in the preseason. And when you play against that kind of length and size and that kind of gap defense, what happens is it forces you out further and further out of your range. And we were taking tough shots or turning the ball over, not taking care of business. So disappointing night for us, something that we will definitely learn a lot from, and have to make a quick adjustments and get things turned around, because we play pretty quick in the down at Utah.
Kelsey Plum's obviously a very gifted offensive player. Did trying to contain her, do you think that led to some open three-pointers for her teammates?
Yeah, you have to pick your poison. With Walton on the floor, she's a tremendous three-point shooter as well as Plum, and and Ruiz got hot as well, 23. And we were trying to mix up the coverage on the pick and roll. I mean, Plum loves to go off the pick and roll, and she can step back and drain threes anytime and all. But it did require us to be more focused on the scout and know where the three-point shooters were on the floor. We didn't do a good job with that. There were certain people we were trying to help off of, and obviously we didn't cover defensively the way that we'd practiced. So, but to their credit, they space the floor very well. They're a confident ball club. They shoot the basketball very well, and I think they got their average tonight in scoring.
Taylor, considering how tonight's game went, are you going to circle the return trip to Seattle on your calendar?
Oh, for sure. I think we know as a team that we kind of beat ourselves tonight more than anything. We need to come out next time a lot better, kind of have a better start. I think our energy was down from the beginning, and I think that if we come out better next time and have a better start, then I think it should carry over.
June, have you guys changed the way you go about guarding Kelsey year by year, or is it kind of the same approach you guys have used since you started seeing her?
There's a reason why she's number one scorer in the country, and she's very talented. I think the other thing is, and it gets lost somewhere with all her scoring, is she's a very good defender. She had 4 or 5 steals tonight where she literally just took the ball out of her hands and all that, and she's a fierce competitor. But we'll get better from this, and we have time before we play them again, and we've got a lot of games in between. But we tip our hat to her, and we learn from it, and we'll get better.
Mariah, could you diagnose the lack of energy at the start? Any reason for that you can see?
No, I mean that's uncharacteristic of this team, and so I know that comes Saturday when we play the Utes, we'll definitely play to our energy level, how we know how to play. So.
Yeah, I mean, our MO all year has been create chaos, and turning teams over and getting into our running game and getting things easy, and that didn't happen tonight. And when we sputtered that way, we needed to respond, and we didn't respond in the right way. And obviously Rye did in the second half, but she needs more help. She needs more help from her other 13 teammates.